It's soccer day for Special Olympics Manitoba's In the Schools program, a program that allows students with an intellectual disability the opportunity to participate and compete in quality sports experiences as a member of their school team.
I think it's a fabulous program. It's getting these kids involved that maybe, otherwise wouldn't have an opportunity to play on a team. And just in 2 years that I've had it in my school, the difference it's made in some of these kids is unreal.
This is our first year involved in it, and it's given our kids confidence, it's given our kids excitement, enthusiasm. They are excited to come to gym class all the time. They get super involved, participate much more than they have in the past.
The thing that I always tell people is if you give them an opportunity, you're going to see what they're able to do. There's some great athletes out here. Athletes that would kick my butt in soccer or track or anything along that lines. They just need the opportunity and somebody to give them that. And that's what we do here with the In the Schools program.
There's no denying that when kids play sports growing up, it puts them in a great social environment where they learn how to become leaders and how to work towards a common goal.
We have a girl from Elmwood High School. She's a new Canadian. Last year she got here, didn't participate in phys ed at all, very shy, very quiet. She actually was one of the athletes that was chosen to go to Ontario to participate in the Ontario Provincial School Finals. She wouldn't have done that if she didn't have the opportunity. So that's exactly what we want to do here.
Even a morning like this morning, the kids are super excited. They've got their jerseys on, they're ready to go. They've also made new friends. So even when it's not a game day, they are talking to kids that they maybe wouldn't usually have thought they would have been friends with. And they're really excited. They're being happy. They're doing the team cheer and representing their school, and they come back all smiles and everybody's waiting for them and just really pumped up.
The In the Schools program has specified days throughout the school year designated to many different sports. It also serves as a recruitment process for Special Olympics Manitoba. Because kids with special needs don't necessarily have much opportunity to play sports on a team otherwise, it's days like these where kids can have their interests sparked, compelling them to join the Special Olympics and play sport more competitively.
We were asked by Special Olympics Manitoba to send our bocce team to Ontario for the Provincial High School Championships. And so we sent 4 of our students, and they flew out there. Some of them, actually all of them, their first time on an airplane, and they came back with a silver medal and some Team Manitoba jackets. So they were pretty proud of their accomplishments.
Sport it's a catalyst. It's a catalyst for many things, social, fitness, things along that line. So to give everybody an opportunity to play sport, whether they have an intellectual disability or not, I mean, it's huge. It's going to last them a lifetime.
For Shaw TV Sports, I'm Mike Valente. This is Sports Talk here on Shaw TV. I am standing here with the incoming president and CEO of Special Olympics Manitoba, Jennifer Campbell. Jennifer, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm great, thanks. Beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. We appreciate your time. You have had quite the successful career, and it just keeps growing for you. You were the chef de mission for the 2011 World Special Olympics Summer Games in Athens, Greece,
Right.
then again in 2013 for the Winter Games in South Korea. I'd love if you'd share some of your experiences from those 2 events. And basically just tell us what a chef de mission is and what they hope to achieve.
All right, well, a chef de mission is just a fancy name for the head of the delegation,
Okay.
head of a team. But truly it was an honor. It absolutely were highlights of my career, most definitely. Wearing a Canadian uniform and representing Canada is such an awesome experience. Pretty humbling.
Yeah.
Manitoba is a great opportunity and a great province to represent, but when you kind of take it up to that country level, it's truly amazing. And really as a chef, it's kind of almost my job to be just that big cheerleader. Leading up to the games, hopefully giving, some support and kind of opportunities to the athletes and coaches of the team to kind of be the best and be as prepared for those World Games as they could possibly be. But once you're there, it's to really kind of just be a great cheerleader and just kind of celebrate all of our athletes and our volunteer coaches' accomplishments.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also in 2013, you were named one of the most influential women in sport and physical activity by the Canadian Association for the Advancement of Women in Sport and Physical Activity. That's a mouthful.
Good job.
Jennifer Heil, though, freestyle skier, who's won a gold medal, also on that list. Christine Sinclair, soccer player from our Canada's national team, of course. What's it like? What was that like for you to be named on that list with such esteemed company?
Truly pretty incredible, and obviously an amazing list of women who have done so much in sport for this country. And again, it was a complete surprise. And I mean, again, very humbling, right? Like it's, those are those moments where you kind of realize, oh, maybe I've done some stuff. To kind of be recognized was really just very special, really special. And truly though, it's very kind of from the heart where, I wouldn't have been able to do all of those things without working with a great bunch of people here in Manitoba, without great athletes and families and coaches. And that just goes across the country as well. I mean, we just have a tremendous organization in Manitoba and in Canada, both volunteers and coaches and athletes and families. It's such a great organization to be a part of, that, all of them really kind of were part of that for me, because I really do think I couldn't have done any of that without kind of that support, and of course, my family, I have two kids that put up with kind of me doing this kind of stuff. So, that's a pretty important to have that kind of at your back as well.
That's excellent. Earlier in our show, we showed a piece about the In the Schools program that the Special Olympics Manitoba puts on. Just for you, I mean, where did that motivation come from you to get involved with helping special needs kids? What's the best part of your job?
Oh gosh, the best part.
I'm sure there's many parts.
There is, truly, even just, today, right? Just talking to athletes that, you get to see at games and activities and welcome you with a great hug, and just kind of what Special Olympics and maybe what you as a little part have done kind of for their lives and for kind of those experiences that they have. I mean, the In the School program, I think, is just a tremendous way to get kids moving at school. I think kids with an intellectual disability still don't have those opportunities at school that kids without disabilities have. So, if Special Olympics can kind of provide that opportunity for kids to play sport and be part of a team and wear their school uniform, I think they deserve that, and if we as an organization can work with schools and school divisions to kind of make that happen, that's exciting, and our program just continues to grow. I mean, I think last week we had over 170 school kids out at soccer, and what a day. It was almost overwhelming to have that many kids out, but exciting at the same time.
Okay, we'll pause for a moment. Part 2 of my conversation with Jennifer Campbell coming up after the break, but first, recently the world said goodbye to the greatest.
This is Cassius Marcellus Clay. He's young, he's handsome. They know it. He's a poet, a prophet, and many people believe he'll be the next heavyweight champion of the world. I saw Sonny Liston a few days ago, Cassius.
Ain't he ugly? He's too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me.
Well, he told me to bet my life that you wouldn't go 3 rounds.
Well, if you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny.